channel. I'm so happy to be back. Okay, why am I acting like I've been gone for like 5 years? Anyways, I didn't post last week mainly because I was kind of busy and I was going through something. I still am not okay, but you know what, we're trying to move, guys, you know. I'm doing a story time. I'm so excited. The story, Lacey, it's the funniest story. Okay, it's not funny, but wow, it's the weirdest story ever. Like, you know what, I can't believe that happened to me. But then anyway, guys, you see, I tried to do my makeup and I don't know, but you know what, I tried. I'm proud of myself. I tried. Gizamile. Anyways, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Actually, subscribe right now. Subscribe. Are you done? Wait. Let's get right into the video. I forgot to mention that I'm eating popcorn, mainly because it's my favorite snack, and there's nothing else to eat in this house. Literally nothing. Okay, there is, but you know, there's nothing. Ooh, and I'm also drinking juice. Apple juice. Yep, apple juice. Anyways, let me go. Let me start. Okay, so this is what happened. This happened kind of long time ago. Not really long, like when I was young. Okay, I'm still young. I'm not old. When I was still in high school. Yeah, when I was still in high school. So I was like really young, you know. Okay, so this happened in high school. Yeah. And high school. So you know you are below 18 in high school. Okay, almost everyone is below 18. Yeah. So you know that I was young. Imagine this happens to you at this age. Okay, so every Sunday, Unathi went to church in high school. Like, there was no way you'd find Unathi at home on a Sunday. No way. Unless I came back home early, or unless I'm sick, or I don't know. But there was no way I was not at church on a Sunday. So every Sunday, I'd go to church, right? And you need to understand that my house and the bus stop, it's not really far, but it's a long distance. Like, it's a walk, and maybe like 10 to 15 minutes walk from my house to the bus stop. So obviously your girl doesn't have a car, so I had to go to the bus stop and catch a taxi. I had no choice, right? Woo! That walk. But I really enjoyed the walk, guys. Like, I still do. Even when I go to church now, I would rather, even if I had money for Uber, I'd rather take a taxi just for that walk, because it's so nice. Like, it's just breathtaking, and then you're from church, you want to relax, you want to think about life while you're walking. So it was always like that for me, you know. Every Sunday I'd come back from church and take a walk coming back home, and then I'd sleep and then wake up and do whatever, you know. So this particular day I was walking. Now, you know girls, you know this, when someone, like, while you're walking and then there's a whole cheetah section. I hate those things, actually. I don't know. I can just dissolve. I hate them. But then anyway, while I was walking, there was a group of gents. I didn't look at them because I'm minding my own business. I'm taking my walk, my favorite walk. So I'm listening to gospel. Amen. I walk past these gents, you know, and then it was like they were parked. It had cars. Like, it was a chillers, guys. They had cars. You know how chillers go, like, with cars and stuff. But I didn't care. I didn't care. I passed, ish, and this guy was like, "Hello, hi." I just said hi, and straightforward, you know. This guy decided to start his car and come follow me. why are you doing that to my brother? Why? Ish. He followed me. He's like, hi. I'm walking. He's driving. You know, ish guys, I hate that thing. When I'm walking and then this car just comes and it's like, hi, and then he drives slow, and then now I have to talk to you in the car. I hate it. I hate that thing. Yo, I hate it so much. I don't know why. So this guy's like, hi. I'm like, hi. I wasn't even looking at him. He's like, hi. I'm like, hi. He's like, are you from church? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I see you. Like, I always see you every Sundays. I'm like, okay. He's like, I don't mind being your transport. Do I look like I need a transport driver? I'm like, no, I'm okay. He's like, okay, can you please give me your number and then you think about it. I'm like, no, don't worry, I'm okay. I genuinely don't mind walking, because I genuinely did not mind walking, guys. It was nice, yo. Those walks are the best. This guy, like, uyaqindezela my number. So I was like, you know what, bro, take my fucking number, go. He's like, okay, can I drop? Oh, he took my number and then he called to make sure that it's the correct number. Whatever. He took my number and then he's like, oh, I thought you gave me the wrong number. I'm like, why would I do that? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, sharp. And then he's like, okay, don't you want me to drop you off? And it was hot that day. Like, I remember it was so hot, but I still didn't mind. Because why? I enjoy the walks. He's like, okay. I also go to my house, I sleep. So my phone kept on ringing and I'm like, who the fuck is calling me? Like, why are you calling me? And the team is like, hi, did you get home safe? I'm like, yeah, sharp. Done. So we started to chat, and while we were chatting, bear in mind, I only looked at him kancane. I didn't really look at his face. I didn't process how he looks. No, I didn't. So we started talking on WhatsApp and he was like, oh, I'm 20. How old did he say he was? He said I'm 23, 4, I'm not sure. But he was like, I'm 23 or 4, I don't remember. And I'm like, oh, okay. Bunny, guys, I'm younger than 18. Ne? So imagine, like, I'm not going to tell you guys the age, but I'm younger than 18. So I'm like, 24, okay. Hi, bo, hey. Yeah, told him he husband la. But I wasn't, So he's like, yeah, I'm 23. 23. He's like, yeah, I'm 23. He stays around here, just the other zone. Stays, yeah, when you zone. I ain't checked in zone, but yeah, when you zone. I'm like, oh, okay, so what are you doing by my kasi? It's not really by my kasi, but it's, yeah. He's like, nah, I'm just chilling with the chains and stuff. I'm like, okay, bet. We started to get to know each other, guys. We chilled so many times. Like, he was my friend. Literally, we got to know each other, and he was like the nicest person ever. Hey, like, he was so sweet. When the first time I saw him, actually, I forgot to say this. The first time I saw his face, he kind of looked older. Like, he looked late, not late, but maybe middle 20s, maybe 26 or 27. He didn't look 23 to me. He really didn't, but I just didn't care because he said he's 23, so I'll believe you, my baby. I'll believe you. So we started, we were so close, guys. We chilled together. Like, he wasn't snacks. Like, he understood when I didn't want to chill. He understood me. Like, he was just a cute boy, man. Like, he was such, guys, that guy, like, wow, husband. But you'll find out. I won't. Okay. So I'd see him, not every day, but I'd see him and we'd chill. And he was the best. So this is where a lot started happening. Like, maybe after like a month in this, I don't know what to call it, but we were not really in a relationship, so I can't say we were in a relationship. This gent, I went to his house. Yeah, I went to his house. We were chilling. Like, we were still friends, so nothing's gonna happen. What the fuck? No. We were chilling and stuff. And then there was this other guy who was there, the gardener. He was doing the garden and washing the car. And yeah, he just genuinely helps this guy. Asimupe, the guy Ikama. I almost said out his name. Let's think. I'm gonna say like a random Jacob. Oh, Jacob. Jacob had a helper, right? So the helper would just do the gardening, wash the car, whatever. So there was a time where we were all chilling outside, but the guy was washing the car, right? So me and Jacob are chilling, we're talking, sharing drinks, everyone is happy. And then the rain starts. Anyways, everyone is happy, right? How? So this guy, what is that? So this guy, the helper. Why am I saying the helper? But he was helping, so yeah. So this guy is like, hot man. Me, I'm a hot man, guys. Time this guy kind of looked older, but the other guy looked older. So this guy's like, hot man, ni department of what? Yeah, one of the police departments. Is it the police department? Yeah, the police department is like, he went there. This guy was like, nah, he wants to be a cop, whatever. So Jacob was helping him, right, to get into that part of job. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, so what happened? This guy's like, yeah, it was okay. This is what happened. I'm in a process of what? I don't remember, guys. Like, I just didn't care. I didn't care. He wasn't my friend. The guy wasn't my friend, you know? So he was like, yeah, but ming mamele, mara ming abanagang. Sorry, someone sent me a message. So I was like, okay, whatever, I don't care. Hi. And then this guy, Jacob, is like, yeah, we need someone new who can help us with that thing. I'm like, help us with that thing. What thing now? Why do you need help? Yeah, but I tatele kanda. Hi. It's like, yeah, I'm a sharp. We still chill. Everything is happy. Everyone is happy. Everything is happy. Everyone is happy. Hi. But now this guy comes back and talks again and talks to Jacob. And then Jacob, this guy is like, yeah, and I forgot to tell you, my friend wants car parts. Car parts. What does Jacob have to do with that shit? Because Jacob, he has nothing. I forgot to mention this. Guys, Jacob did not go to work. Like, he worked, yes. When, I don't know. How, I don't know. But he barely went to work, guys. Like, he was always here. Like, he was always a guy. Always. And he doesn't work here. As far as I know, he worked part-time. But he was always at home. How, I don't know. Right? And he'd be like, nah, I'm going to work. But he'd come back after like 3 hours. What is that? What job is that? But I didn't understand, you know? Now, this Jacob is like, this guy's like, yeah, Jacob, my friend wants car parts. Jacob, we have Zoots. Okay, what car parts? They talk. Okay. After that, I'm like, Jacob, car parts, why? Like, you don't work with cars. He's like, nah, I'm a gangster. Now, obviously, I'm gonna laugh because that sounds like a joke. You or what? A gangster? Come on, my nigga, what? In my brain, I'm like, yo, gangster love, gangster, you know, babe. I swear, I didn't take it seriously. Because the way he said it, he just said it, you know, I'm a gangster. I steal cars. I steal car parts. Yeah? What? I'm like, no, you're lying. He's like, nah, And then after some time, it's like, nah, I'm joking. I'm like, okay, yeah, sharp. I'm not gonna take this seriously, but it's still there. But I'm not gonna, because he said he's joking, right? Okay. See now, this day, it was just clear as a broad light, like as in, guys. This guy, this guy's like, oh, that day I was really sick. Before that, let's go back. So I mentioned that this guy has a house, he has a car, yeah. And then later during the stage, I found out there's a child. So I was like, how? Oh no! When I got his house, I think, or his phone, his phone. Yeah, I think the picture on his phone was a child, and he kind of looked like him. So I'm like, you have a child? Yeah, I can't be a stepmom. Hell no! I'm still in high school. I can't be a stepmom. Huh? No, I can't be a stepmom. And he's like, no, it's not my child. I'm like, so whose child is it? Because I only found out that time, this guy, I'm like, so whose child is this? He's like, nah, it's my brother's child. I'm like, huh? It's your brother's child? Where's your brother? He's like, he passed on. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Where's the mom? Because I don't understand. I'm like, where's the mom? He's like, the mom also passed on. Okay. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So I'm like, whose house is this? Like, okay, you're not young to have a car and a house. That definitely, he's not young. Like 23 is okay. It's a proper age for a house and a car, right? So I'm like, you're not young, but whose house is this? He's like, it's my mom's house. I'm like, so where's your mom? He's like, nah, my mom passed on. Yo! Hi! Okay, no, this is bad. So I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Wada. So I'm like, the child. So we discussed the child's like, now, yeah, he's looking after the child. He takes the child to school and whatever. So I'm like, every time I come here, where's the child? It's like, nah, the child is at the mom's place, right? I'm like, oh, okay. But I remember that time it was like school holidays, so it makes sense because we have my cousin. Okay, sharp. So there was a child there in the mixture. Guys, this guy. Well, firstly it's a gangster. Now it's a child. But the gangster is a joke, right? The gang thing is a joke. So this day, I was so sick. I had period pains. Joke. I was not okay, guys. Like, I was not okay. That's when I saw it's Amatota. This other gender. So this day I'm sick. This gender's like, I'm sorry. What do you want? I'm like, I want wings. Because wings are nice. No, I like wings. So I'm like, I want wings. He's like, okay, can I come fetch you? And then we'll go to the shop together, and then we'll just chill for like that time, and then you can go back home. I'm like, nah, I'm sick, I can't do that. He's like, but I want to see you. So I'm like, you know what, I might as well, because how the hell am I gonna get the wings if I don't go out anyways? So I was like, okay, you know what, okay, come fetch me. Okay, we went to the shop, right? So when we got there, I was like, nah, I don't want to go inside, please go alone, He's like, okay, what do you want? I told him what I want, and then he went inside the mall. Outside in the car. I was so bored. I had my phone, obviously, but I was like, you know what? As girls, one thing about girls, they'll search. Not the house. I don't think I'd search a house, but I'll search a car. Like, I was just looking. I wasn't really searching, guys, but we will search. But I was just looking around the car, So opening day. How? Hlangane ne-ID. Ngihlangane ne-ID. Angihleki. Ngihlangane ne-ID. I-ID ithi 90. Guys. ID ithi 1980. What was it? 1986, I think. Yo. When I saw that, I was like, Yo, guys, as in ID kangaka. Like, I literally looked at the picture. I looked at him. I looked at the picture and then looked at the ID number and looked at him. I'm like, what the hell? 1988, 86, 88. It is between the two. Yo, lo muntu mdala. Lo muntu is over 30. Lo muntu is in the. Hey, guys. Did I not panic? I was like, what the fuck? I'm a period pain. As in, I will disappear for like 5 minutes, guys. In my brain, but like, I thought I found the man. I literally, and he was kanti guys, umdala, old enough to be my dad. He wasn't really old. My dad's not that young, but he was like 20 years older than me. 20, or like kind of 18, 17 years older than me. Yo, I was like, no ways. As in, I didn't believe it. I waited for the gent to come back in the car. I'm like, who's this? Man, we'll share this year's story. It's like, that's new. I'm like, so I even, guys, when I got the thing, I took out my phone. I calculated. I'm like 20. I'm not gonna give you guys the year. 20. Let's say 2012. 2012 minus 1918. It was 30. It was what? 30. 37, 36, 35, 36. In my brain, I'm like, I'm gonna 36. Yo. Ha! At that point, I knew, guys, there's no way. This guy, I'm like, why do you lie about your age? He's like, nah, I didn't lie. I'm like, what did you do? Did you joke about your age? What is this? He's like, nah, I just didn't want to tell your age, and I don't feel 36, I feel 23. He's like, I don't. Yo, guys. I was like, you know what, take me home. There's no way. He's like, okay, can I pass by my house? I need to fetch something, then I'll take you home. I'm like, sure. We go to his house. He's like, you can come in. I'm like, nah, I'll stay in the car. I'm not even, I don't want anything to do with you right now. I'll stay in the car. I can go. So something in me, I went about Tabet, about Chian, I went in that, about Yitinji. My ancestors were like, Nati, search. My God, my father, this year, he was like, search this car properly, my friend. Search this car. Guys, I don't know what happened then, but I started searching, like I opened everything. So something was like, search under the carpet. I really don't know why, but I literally opened the carpet. A whole gun. Yo. After that, I was like, yo, ngashayu hoot. Take me home now. I didn't want to hear anything. I was like, my friend, my nigga, take me home now. Guys, a gun. At that point, I knew that this guy was not joking about him being a gangster. Like, he was not joking about him saying he steals cars. It was not a joke. It's genuine. Why the hell do you have a car? Why do you have a gun under his chair? Yeah, his chair. It wasn't my chair. His chair. Under the mat, there's a gun. Why? Please make that make sense. And I asked it before I went out, before I came back home, like while we were driving. I'm like, so I saw something in your car, and he was like, oh, you saw my gun. Can go need to I Jacob who lumfana guys. I'm like, where Jacob and Bonnet is tunya up. He's like, nah, I just keep it because you know, when we go to groove with my friends, you know, these small boys like to disrespect us, so I just take it out to scare them. I'm talking about when just because I'm young, you think I don't have this. Bye. After that day, guys, he dropped me off. I took my wings, obviously, because I'm still gonna eat my wings, nigga. I took my wings. I never went back there. I blocked him everywhere. Guys, I didn't want anything to do with that guy after. This nigga was 20 years older than me. He had a gun. Later, I think after like maybe 3 months, I don't remember what was going on. After 3 months, my friend was like, I don't remember what we were talking about. I don't remember who told me, but someone was like, you know, this guy has a child. So that child, the nephew, it's his. It's his child, guys. I'm a daughter. This whole damn time, I don't know if the brother really did pass on, but it wasn't the brother's child. It was his child. Imagine, he was a gangster. He is okay. I don't know, but he is I don't know now. He is a gangster. Even now, guys, every time I see him, it's like he's still guys. And after like I think I saw him after like a long period of time. After like 3 months, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I don't remember. And when I saw him, when I looked at his face, I was like, yeah, man, this guy actually does look old. He actually does look old. Like, he looked old, guys. Like, he literally looked that age I saw on the ID. Like, it made sense. Everything made sense. I don't know why I did not see that this guy is old. When I mean, I need to tell him I'm high school. Hi, okay. Now go. You guys, one thing about men, they'll lie. Anyway, guys, that's how I found out that I was dating a gangster. Okay, I wasn't really dating him, but I was. Okay, no, I wasn't. And he had a child. He was a gangster and a child and a liar. And I'm sorry to say this, but he was low-key a pedophile. There's no way you can date someone who's still younger than 18. Who's he's a pedophile. But then anyway, that's what happened. I'm over him. Do I still see him? Yes, when I go to church or any other day when he just passes. Yeah, I see him. Does he still want my number and shit? Yeah. Would I go back? No. I would love more gangster love, gangster. But with him, no, he's too old. He's no. Cut. Woo! That's how this happened. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed my video, my first story time. There's still a lot to come, guys. There's still a lot to come. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. Also, please share this video. Don't forget to press the notification bell on. Don't forget to press the notification bell on so that every time I push, you get the notification. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Mwah!